Hey, welcome back, folks. Mike Brenhog here. Today, I've got a very important topic to discuss that can bring peace of mind to both you and your loved ones, your church, and your charity. So what we're going to be talking about is using life insurance for retirement. I'm going to talk about the 10 hidden benefits of using life insurance to leave a legacy for your children, your church, and your charity that allows you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, which is your retirement savings that you've worked hard to accumulate over the past 25, 30, or 40 years. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's grab a cup of Joe or a cup of coffee or a favorite drink. And let's get after it. Okay, so what we're going to talk about here is unlocking the 10 hidden value of life insurance in retirement. And basically, it's about leaving a lasting legacy or making a charitable impact. See, many people, when they go to retire, they want to leave a legacy. You want to leave something for your family as well, right? And you may have that church that you're really connected to, or that charity that you love so much that you want to leave a little something extra as part of your legacy. So I'm going to share with you in this video, how to unlock the 10 hidden value of life insurance. Many people completely miss this, and I'm telling you, this is going to allow you to enjoy the fruits of your labor more than ever by tapping into that savings that you have and not having to worry about carving out a little something extra for the kids or the church or charity. So before we dive into this, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. That way you're notified each time I come out with a great video like this to help position you to retire happy. And at the same time, if you ever need assistance with your life insurance, Medicare, annuities, or retirement, that is exactly what we do. Go ahead and click or in the link below to schedule an appointment with us. It's a complimentary appointment consultation, or you can simply scan this QR code with your mobile phone and it'll take you right there and you can schedule an appointment with us. So let's go ahead and jump into this right now. And the first one that we have here, number one reason that you want to use life insurance to free up your retirement savings. So let's say you've got $100,000 that you've kind of set aside for the kids and for a charity, right? Well, when that $100,000 is set aside, that means that you've kind of set that aside for the kids. It's not available for you to use. And so the first thing is, when you have life insurance, you can get any amount that you choose, let's say $100,000, and it is extremely cheap, and it allows you to free up your retirement savings. So now you have a $100,000 insurance policy designated for your kids, grandkids, and the charity and church. Now you're free to spend that $100,000 however you wish. This is how you retire happy. Use it for living expenses, travel, or however you need it during your retirement. Number two, minimize the risk of outliving your money. See, we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know how long we're going to live. We don't know what unexpected life events are going to come up. Plus, given the fact that we know that taxes are going to increase, inflation is higher than it's ever been, that the power of your spending value of that dollar is greatly diminished. So this frees it up where you have the money, and it will help minimize the risk of you outliving your money. Number three, additional protection and benefits. See, today's life insurance is not your grandpa's life insurance that just has a simple death benefit. There are many other protection benefits. It's called living benefits that come with life insurance. In fact, if you look here on the screen, if you are ever diagnosed or encounter any of these here, you can tap into this additional protection and benefit, this life insurance policy that, you've designated for your family, the church, or charity, but hey, life happens. And you have a little something extra that you can tap into if life were to happen unexpectedly. All the time while that is happening, you're protecting your retirement savings. You don't have to tap into that because you may need that to live so you don't outlive your money. So look at all these here. If you're ever diagnosed with ALS or heart attack, stroke, cancer, anything like that, which are very common. In fact, it's so common. Look at this here, leading causes of death by age. If we are to take a look here, you can see that when we're in retirement age, 65 and older or 85 and older, heart disease, cancer, and stroke are the most prevalent, all right? So it happens, and this is from the National Vital Statistics. All right, number four, Buy life insurance for pennies on the dollar. That's right. Life insurance costs are pennies on the dollar. See, you worked hard to accumulate what you have. So think about how much you have in your retirement savings. How long has it taken you to accumulate that over the past 25, 30, 40 years? See, life insurance is extremely affordable because you're buying it pennies on the dollar. You can get a $100,000 policy, $500,000, or even $1 million, depending on how much you need for your estate to leave a legacy. And the beautiful thing is, once you are approved with the policy, that is available immediately. There's no waiting period. So if life were to happen, you have that amount of money for your children, your charity, and your church. Number 5, designate a specific amount. So the beautiful thing about having a life insurance policy is when you have it, you can designate a very specific amount, a percentage to each one of your beneficiaries. And this is great. So for example, that you see on here, let's say you have 2 kids. You want to designate 25% to each one of those kids. And then between the 2 kids, you have 5 grandkids. You can designate a little something extra for them, let's say 5%. And then you want to leave your church or charity a little something, so you can designate 25% to your church or charity. And this is a great thing because they get the money directly from the life insurance company, but it puts you in control of your estate. Number 6, tax-free benefit. See, life insurance benefit, when your beneficiaries receive it, your family, your church, or your charity, and your loved ones, they receive it tax-free. So you avoid all of that. It's a great benefit. Gotta love tax-free. Number 7, simple, and beneficiaries receive the benefit sooner. See, beneficiaries will receive the benefit sooner directly from the life insurance company. So there's no need for it to go through probate or estate review and distribution process. And this greatly simplifies it for everyone, makes everybody happier, and allows your beneficiary to get their benefit in a timely manner. Let's face it, when something happens to you and you move on to something better, that for your family that is here, they may be in a time of not just mourning, but maybe it's created some financial stress or pressure on them. And having that money that they receive sooner than later can certainly be a blessing. Number 8, avoid probate court. All right, this is a big one. Oftentimes as an estate, they're required to go through probate court, where the court will decide how to divvy up your assets to your family. This is not only a lengthy process, I mean, it can take, months and even years, depending on how backed up the courts and how complicated your estate is. But with this, not only does it create delays, it creates disputes and pressure and stress among the family. So by having a life insurance policy where you have designated a specific amount, allows not only your family to get the money sooner, but also avoids probate because you've designated a specific beneficiary. Number 9, leave more even if you don't have it. See, oftentimes because we don't save enough for retirement or whatever the circumstances, you may not have the retirement savings to leave what you really want to leave to your family or your church or your charity. You would like to leave more. So because life insurance, the cost is just literally pennies on the dollar, it allows you to leave more for your loved ones, your church, or your charity. It's a beautiful thing. And number 10, avoid family disputes. Surveys have reported that when you have life insurance, and a will, and estate, you have everything in place, that it minimizes, I won't say completely avoids, but it minimizes family disputes. And there's nothing worse than when you pass and you're leaving your assets in your estate to your family, them having to go through to try and divvy it up and arguing over it. So when you can designate beneficiaries a very specific percentage, it just avoids some of the family disputes so that their memory and your legacy can continue to live on and be a happy one. All right. So anyways, that is all I have as far as the 10 reasons why you should use life insurance for your retirement, to leave a legacy and to leave for your kids and your church and your charity, instead of allocating your money that you need to live on today. So before you leave, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope you find this valuable. And there's a link in the description below if you want to schedule a complimentary consultation with us. In the meantime, have an awesome day and retire happy. Take care.